Kevin Lee, President of the Professional Young Insurance Brokers, or PYIB. I'm also President of Fuse Insurance Limited, a commercial insurance brokerage based in Calgary with operations in BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. I'm here today to do a short presentation on the new cannabis insurance market, an emerging industry within the commercial insurance world of Canada. We are seeing cannabis companies wanting to start exporting to other countries. Canadian cannabis providers are legally able to export to countries with federally legal medical cannabis regimes. So countries including Germany, Switzerland, France, Israel, the UK, and soon to be a number of other countries around the world. One country currently not on that list is the United States. They have banned all imports of cannabis products, whether for medical or recreational use, despite the fact that recreational use is legal in 13 states and medical use is legal in over 30. Canadian cannabis cannot transit across US borders, whether in personal possession or for business purposes, and American cannabis is not allowed to come across our borders either. Doing so is a serious federal offense in both countries. So when your Canadian clients with their hopes and aspirations of making a fortune in the cannabis industry come to pass, make sure that you're counseling them to be aware of US sanctions and regulations with regards to moving cannabis cross-border or attempting to operate an entity within the US, as well as ensuring that they are aware of how US sanctions may impact other things they're looking for, including banking operations, internet advertising regulations, and other areas where the US exerts significant control across the global economy. Now, that being said, the insurance market in Canada is here and ready to support the cannabis insurance industry, whether that's on the grow operation side with micro cultivators and licensed producers, including ACMPR operations, or on the retail front, as well as all the steps in the middle, including manufacturing, processing, transport companies, research and development, consulting, and all the other facets that make up the cannabis industry, as well as the cannabis industry's auxiliary support partners, including equipment manufacturing, construction companies, insurance brokers, accountants, lawyers, and all the others who help the cannabis industry function like a traditional business. There is insurance available for all of these items. What that insurance looks like is going to be very risk dependent, no different than operating any other or insuring any other commercial business. The best insurance is to consult an insurance broker. And so therefore, if you are a broker who is not super familiar with cannabis with a client that is in the industry, perhaps it's best to consult one of your peers who's worked with this space before. And if you're a client or someone who's looking to become a client to grow your cannabis business, be sure to speak with an insurance broker that has some experience within the industry so that you can make sure that your business is properly protected. There are going to be challenges in the cannabis industry ahead. The current biggest challenges are the directors and officers or D&O insurance market, as well as difficulties surrounding vaping and vape-related products due to a number of health scares in Canada and the US. And lastly, there's significant concern right now around greenhouses. Greenhouses are a difficult risk to insure from a property standpoint, whether you're growing cannabis or tomatoes. And so those present a challenge if you're choosing to use that within your framework of a cannabis grow operation. Don't be too scared. I know there's some words of warning in there. The insurance industry is here to stay. The cannabis industry is here to stay. So we're proud as insurance brokers within Alberta to continue to help build this industry and to help support the newest, fastest growing part of the Canadian economy.